Very good morning, class. Today I will explain you chapter number 1, Introduction to Computer. What do you know about computer? Okay, a computer is an electronic machine which accepts data as input and processes it into provide information as output. It has large memory to store data and information. It can perform various tasks involving arithmetic and logical operation. A computer system refers to a computer and the collection of various devices such as speakers, printer, keyboard, scanner, etc. These are the various devices of computer which are used with computers. These devices are also called peripheral devices. Means if anybody asks you what are peripheral devices, you have to answer it. Speaker, printer, keyboard, scanner are peripheral devices. The two most common type of computer are the PC, that is personal computer, and it is manufactured by companies like Dell company, IBM, NEC, HP, Samsung and others. The Macintosh is manufactured by Apple. This is also a computer. Some important terms are a set of instruction is also called a program. A set of one or more program is called software. Means a set of one or more programs, यानी कि more than one program is called software. The physical component of a computer are collectively called hardware. Physical component of a computer are collectively called hardware. For operation of a computer system, that is input, processing, storage and output. In input you have to is supplied to the computer with the use of a keyboard, a mouse or other input devices. Means you have to input through keyboard or mouse, and then after you have to process. That processing is done inside the computer in the central processing unit, that is CPU. Processing is the conversion of input into output. Means whatever you have entered into the computer is converted into output by processing it. Storage refer to the saving of information for later use. Means you have to store for further usage. Storage is done in the memory of a computer. Then output is the result produced by a computer. Output may be viewed on a monitor screen, heard through the speaker, printed through printer or paper or stored in the memory for later use. Do you know that there are two types of memory? Yes, that is RAM, random access memory, and ROM, read only memory. Let's see. It is in random access memory, it is the short term memory. This memory is volatile in nature, meaning the information stored in the RAM is automatically erased when the computer power is switched off. Okay, got it? In read only memory, it is the long term memory and non volatile in nature. The memory is not erased when the computer is turned off. Means when you switch off the computer, the memory will not lost because it has already been saved in the computer. Some characteristics of computer, that is speed, accuracy, high memory, diligence and no intelligence. Let me explain. In a speed, a computer is very fast device. It can solve numerous problems within seconds. It can process millions of instructions per second. In accuracy, computer is a very accurate machine. It never makes mistake in calculation. Accurate machine means which answer you quickly. If input value and set of instructions are correct, the result produced will be correct. Next, high memory. Computer has a large memory. It can store large amount of data in its memory. Okay, no need to explain it deeply. In diligence, a computer can work for a long time. It never feels bored and tired, unlike human beings. Like us, computer get not tired by working. No intelligence. Computer is a machine having no intelligence of its own. As you all know, as a human being, we have intelligent power, but a computer works through us, so it is just a machine and having no intelligence of its own. It cannot produce result without correct instruction. Means when we don't instruct him, he cannot work it properly. It cannot make decisions also. Some components of a CPU consist of two main components. Normally the arithmetic logical unit, as I have already told you about, and control unit. What is arithmetic logical unit, ALU? Computing is done by the arithmetic logic unit. All calculation and logical comparison are done by the arithmetic logical unit. In control unit, the control unit is CU, coordinates the flow of data between the memory, ALU, and other parts of the computer. It does not perform any calculation but is overall in charge of the movement of vast amount of instruction and data used by the computer. Measuring of memory. How we measure memory in a computer. Since in a computer all signals are in electrical form, they can be either on or off. 1 represent on and 0 represent off. It is clear that a computer understands the language of 0 and 1s only. Any input provided to a computer is first translated into 0 and 1s format and then processed or stored. These 0 and 1s are called binary digit. What does it call? 0 and 1s are called binary digit. Good. What are binary digits? A computer understands only the binary language which consists of binary digit. 0 and 1 are called binary digit. I have explained you earlier. Each of 0 and 1 is called a bit contraction of binary digit, which is the smallest unit to measure the memory. Measurement unit of memory is explained on page number 8 in a chart, so you can learn through it. For now I will explain you generation of computer. The first generation is started at 1942-1956, in which the vacuum tubes has been explained. The characteristics of it are vacuum tube based. Punch tape was used both as an input device and output device, had 1000 circuits per square foot, heavy and large in size and very expensive. Example: ENIAC, EDSAC, UNIVAC 1, UNIVAC 11, UNIVAC 1101 are such examples of first generation computer. Next to second generation computer, it was started at 1956 to 1963, and the main important thing is of transistor in it. The characteristics are, it is transistor based, as I told you that it is transistor based. About 1 lakh circuit per square foot, smaller in size than first generation computer, means it is smaller in size in comparison to the first generation, but faster than first generation computer, but it is less expensive. The first generation was very expensive, but in comparison to it is less expensive. For example, IBM 1400 series and 1600 series are the example of second generation computer. Third generation computer started from 1964 to 1971, that is integrated circuit. Characteristics are use of integrated circuit, then 10 million circuit per square foot, smaller in size than second generation computer, faster and more accurate than second generation computer, less expensive than second generation computer. Some example are Honeywell 200, IBM System 360, ICL 1900. Then fourth generation 1971, and it is up to current day. Characteristics are use of microprocessor, billions of circuits per square foot, smaller in size, cheaper and faster, very easy to handle. Example: IBM System 4300, ICE 2900. Fifth generation system is going on from present day to moreover beyond. Artificial intelligence is the characteristics of it. Characteristics are uses of artificial intelligence, high speed logic and memory chips, high performance intelligence like human, and has ability to take decision on its own. Example: robots. Thank you very much, class 5th. Hope you all have understood. Try to listen it very carefully, and if you don't understand it, try to listen to it more times so that you get it properly. If you have any query regarding this chapter, ask me in your 3 reviews or any other things. Thank you very much.